course I yawn right at the start. That's a great sign, folks. Hello, this is DarkElf85 on YouTube, or HektontheMage's on PSN. And welcome back to Shadowrun, Dragonfall, Director's Cut. I hope everyone is doing okay. Shall we continue? Let's. I temporarily forgot where we are. Okay, we're back here. Oh, yeah. I probably sold my soul to the devil. That's what happened. Hekton's a German on the wild side. For the Flux-State! No. Yeah. Yeah. That's a thing. Anywho, I think I was going to chat with like some people here, talk with my teammates, see what's up and up. Hey, I can actually ask them about this. Oh, interesting. I probably screwed myself. As you approach Blitz, he gives you an easy smile. Hey, Chief, what's up? Have you ever heard of an organization called the Lounge? The Lodge, not Lounge. Dark can read. I think I've heard something about a capital L Lodge. Yeah, there was some chatter on a BBS that I used to hang out at a few years ago. His brow furrows in concentration. It's a magic thing, I think. Sort of a boogeyman for conspiracy theorists. Interesting. Do you know anything else? Not really, no. Conspiracy theories aren't really my thing. I prefer to keep my eyes on what's ahead of me. Besides, most of that stuff is bull anyway. On the whole, people are too disorganized and selfish to make a global conspiracy work. Anyway, that's all I know, he shrugs. I don't think it's anything to worry about. Besides, with the whole dragon thing, we've got enough on our plates already. Yeah, sure. What was the last run? Oh, that was the one that we went to the other keeps. Any thoughts about the last run you'd like to share? Nah, nothing we haven't talked about, Chief. We didn't talk about it. Talk to you later, Blitz. Okay, I need it. Stop running into things, Hekton. Oh my gosh, this guy. Seriously. I had on to him. Oof. What excuses? Hekton, greetings. Amso peers at you through a battered old pair of wire-rimmed glasses. There is something gentle about the man, with his silver hair and his tweed jacket. He looks more like an aging art history professor than he does like a criminal go-between. Dark just realized something's up with his... Swear to goodness, I don't like clipping toenails, especially when you have a foot that's not normal. Anywho, okay, is there something I can do for you? Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. Do you have any thoughts? Deidre greets you with his familiar wry smile. Hekton, what's new? I'm curious, Deidre. Why did you switch from fronting a band to running in the shadows? Sure, we'll go with that. Honestly, working the stage was getting boring, boss. Spitting and screaming at the world was fine and good when I was a kid, but it just didn't do it for me anymore. Dragon Slayer wanted me to fight a real enemy, so I left the bend behind and turned to the shadows. He shrugs. I don't know. Guess I figured that'd be the best way to find one. Concerning current events, I'd say that you're not wrong about that. Yeah, I guess not. Feels kind of daunting, truth be told, but it's exciting all the same. I've been looking for a worthy adversary for a while now. It's kind of satisfying having a white veil to chase. How long have you been looking for a real enemy? He shrugs. Not too long. Ever since I took down the last one. Of course, I might be able to sit around feeling pleased with myself if I followed this creator or the Moon Maiden, but the Dragon Slayer ain't that kind of idol. If I'm not drinking, I'm fighting, and I'm not doing either of those things. I'm looking for a bigger, better fight to get in the next time. Diedrich produces a flask from his jacket pocket and raises it in salute. It's a remarkable, simple code to live by. What's this, really? Who was this last one? Gang boss. A great big orcish bastard called the Wildschwein. Is Vilch still wild? I don't know offhand. Schwein, that's pig, right? No, that's Schwein. It's, no. I just find it, I don't know offhand. Led the local chapter of the Horde. I'd have my sights set on him and his for a while. They'd hunt a lot of people, and I figured they'd pose a challenge. I wasn't wrong about that. But I took him out. Oh, took him, not I'm. That's why. But I took him out in the end. That is not a... Anyway. I don't have a good accent for this guy. I don't do a German Cockney. I can't do that. Okay. It bothers me. Diedrich, when does this pattern end? Well, boss, the way I figure it, I'll end when I pick a fight that I can't win. He smiles sadly. Might be this one. Maybe the next. It'll be hard to top a great dragon. But that's the way the Dragon Slayer wants it. And who am I to refuse him? So, if he wants you to kill a dragon, isn't that kind of like self-defeating for him because he's technically a dragon entity? I have some psychological and moral questions about the Dragon Slayer here. Beverly turns away. That's enough talk for today, boss. Besides, you've got other things to do, I'm sure. Thanks, Diedrich. No! No, I don't. No, I want to talk about the lodge, motherfucker. That's what I get for not asking about the lodge. Oh, okay. Never mind. Anything from you? Oh. I think she said that before. Do you know anything about that? Yeah. Have you ever heard of an organization called the Lodge? She shrugs. I've heard of a lot of lodges, shamanic lodges, nature lodges, hunting lodges. Can you be more specific? A secretive organization with a lot of pull, not big on telling the truth. Any of that sound familiar? She pauses for a moment, considering. Finally, she shakes her head. Nothing is coming to me, sorry. Diedrich might be able to help. He's been in Berlin longer than any of us. And if this lodge does have shamanic connections, he'd be the most likely one to know. God damn him! I'll ask him, thanks. Any thoughts about the last run? No, Hekton, nothing right now. How are you doing, Glory? Good as always, Hekton. No problems here. I don't think she's going to be wanting to talk because we didn't I did all this other stuff, so, let's go with this. I don't think she's going to. No, I'd rather not. Yeah, why not? Because I don't see a reason to. The memories are unpleasant, and dredging them up doesn't serve any real purpose. Oh, okay, maybe not. You're wrong about that. The last time we talked, it had an impact on you. That's reason enough to continue. She pauses a moment. Okay, a moment to consider your words, a troubled look on her face. I suppose that's true. Feeling discomfort is better than feeling nothing at all. Alright, here's the deal, Hekton. I'm going to talk. You listen. When I'm done, I'm done. No complaints and no arguments. And we'll see what happens. Deal? This is all getting way too serious. Keep your life story to yourself. It sounds so hypocritical after you just said, I want to know more, so... Deal. Right. The 1,000-meter stare creeps back into Glory's eyes. A moment later, she's locked away in her own head again, reliving memories that she'd long since filed away. So, a few days after my 14th birthday, I began to express, magically. Judging from what I saw in your aura, your awakening must have been an incredible thing. You're magically active? Should have figured you were burnout. Jeez. That why you went nuts with the discount Chrome? You couldn't hack it as a stream mage? That's disturbing. I got that even though she's like, yeah. It was actually fairly standard. The real power didn't come until later, but we'll get to that. There was another long pause and Glory becomes more animated. Anyway, I turned 14. I awakened. I don't even remember how my parents found out about it anymore. I think that my dad caught me playing with a tiny city sprite that I coaxed out of a pile of garbage, something like that. With everything that happened afterward, those days are kind of a blur. What I do remember is my father's response to the revelation that his little girl was a witch, a hexa. He beat the living shit out of me with his fists, and then his belt, and then a claw hammer that he grabbed out of his toolbox. All the while, my mother was screaming and flailing at me. She took a couple of licks with the hammer, too. It's a miracle that you survived. What about the neighbors? Did anyone call the Polizei or Prosecuritas? Oh, sure, they did. Our neighbors were perfectly decent people. Even if they couldn't admit it to themselves, they knew what my father was up to. When they heard a woman and a little girl screaming bloody murder, they were the first to pick up the call. Unfortunately, police response times can leave a little something to be desired. I assume that they showed up eventually, but I'll never know. I was out of there well before anyone showed up to intervene. But we'll get to that in a second. So finally, after what felt like an hour, Dad stopped turning me up with the hammer. I had broken ribs, a busted arm, I couldn't see out of my left eye, and my entire right side was covered with one giant bruise. I was bleeding all over the place, making a real mess of the carpet. The old bastard spat on me, his bleeding, crying daughter. He spat on me and told me that I was des Turfil's Hura, the devil's whore. Then he kicked me out on the street, out of the house. Wow, same meaning, but yeah. Okay. As I was crawling away, my father told me that if he or any of his Krutzvita, Reater brothers ever saw me again, they treat me as the Berlin chapter treats the enemies of God. If you're not familiar with how the Reaters here in Berlin deal with heretics, it's decidedly less pretty than what my dad and his buddies did to their victims. I got the hint, and the next morning I hitched a ride out of Stuttgart. You're a human girl, presumably with an ID. Why didn't you get to the hospital? Go on, Glory. I don't really like the other ones. I wound up in Tübingen. Is it? I always forget how umlauts are, because it's U normally. So is it or is it U? I'm trying to think of other words that I knew before in German, and I can't think of ones with umlauts over the U easily. So I apologize. And I forget if it's Bingen or Bing. Is it the AFK? Bingen. It's Bingen. Okay, so Tübingen, maybe Tübingen. I figured it'd be a safe enough place to find medical attention and maybe to call home. It's not far from Stuttgart, but it has a huge student community that I figured I could blend into. And the university there has a decent magic department. Yeah, burping after having dinner is always gross. Okay. My ride dropped me off at the university hospital, and they patched me up pretty good. Had some questions for me about how I got so beaten up, but I lied and told them that I'd been mugged, which played nicely into my complete lack of cash, credit, and identification. Glory pauses for a moment and looks down at the floor, then fixes her eyes on you. She is visibly tense. We're gonna fast forward through the next few years. I was a kid on the street. I got by as best as I could, doing whatever I had to do. The rest we can leave up to your imagination. Good? What you had. I'm not just gonna say good, because that's not my character. Of course, I only need to hear what you're comfortable talking about, nothing more. You did what you had to do. I'm no stranger to that myself. I don't think that anyone working in the shadow is. She nods. I figured you'd understand. So anyway, I lived on the street for a few years. Got used to being hungry all the time. Got used to getting rained on. Got by. I was painfully aware that I had magical talents, but without any kind of training or guidance, I didn't really know how to use or develop them. Truth be told, they scared me, so I more or less ignored them. So I just sort of went like that, until a few days after my 17th birthday. Then I met Marta, and everything changed. Marta was a sweet girl. At first I took her for a street kid like me. Her clothes were a little ratty, and she seemed comfortable being near me. But she also looked well-fed and happy, and those were two things that I hadn't been in years. We started hanging out, and before I knew what was happening, I was in love. There was a genuine attraction between Marta and me, I think. But I also think that I had a lot of my affection for her. Wait, hold on. Unless I'm misreading, why is that past tense? Yes, I did say I had a lot. I think that's what I said. But I also think that a lot of my affection for her came from the fact that she was the first person in years to give a damn about me. She cared, and I loved her for that. Glory pauses. She looks flustered, her composure cracked. Keep going, Gloria. Nope. Oh, maybe. No. Yeah. She stares at you for a beat, then nods. A few ragged breaths later, she continues. Marta told me about a place where she'd been hanging out. She invited me to join her there. It was called, Flux-State, the fireplace. And it was sort of a commune for dispossessed youth. It turns out that a lot of the street kids I'd known over the years had moved there. They were, the way that they disappeared, I'd assumed that they'd been kidnapped or killed, or had gone back to their parents, but there they were. I remember being kind of angry about it, like, how did everybody get the memo about this but me? Marta calmed me down. She was good at helping me work through my feelings, and I wound up following her to the Flux-State. To a street kid, it was basically paradise. The owner, a guy named Haro, had set up this little farm just outside Tübingen in the Schönbuch forest. The Schönbuch, or Buch, is officially a nature park, but not many people go there nowadays. Too much for fear of paranormal animals, I guess. Anyway, park or not, it was plenty big enough for us to hide in. It was also safe and pretty, and the farm was well stocked with food. Most importantly, Flux-State gave us a sense of community and stability that we'd never had on the street, and we loved Haro for that. He became like a surrogate father to us. Glory pauses again, and you recognize the distinctive flush in her cheeks. She seems to have come out of her reverie once again. That's enough for now. I need to process all of this, and I don't want to continue forward until I've had the chance to do that. I know that this all happened years ago, but I guess it's still pretty raw to me. So I'm gonna ask you to give me some space for a while. She turns away and the frost begins to creep back into her voice. We can pick it back up later. Let's see, any messages? I have one. We need to talk. Uh-oh. Isabel, Dr. Zabir, Hekton. Come see me at your earliest convenience. There is a matter that we need to discuss. 0 messages. No, we don't. Mike's BBS. Have anything to claim? Yeah, I do. Okay. Yay, 414. Nothing. Jobs directory. Notes on completed jobs. Oh, I don't know why I have that. Farmer cleanup job. Amzo's face winks onto the screen. Here you will find the complete transcripts of my conversation with Herr Fuchs, a potential client. The job seems to be relatively straightforward, and the payout is reasonable. One word of caution before you proceed. There are aspects of this run that you might find morally troubling. Be sure to read and understand the specifics of the job before accepting. If you do accept, you will be expected to carry out the requirements of the job in full. After reading was this the same one that I read before and I meant to read the other one? I don't know. We'll find out in a moment. After reading the transcript, you may choose whether or not to accept that job. If you respond in the affirmative, our client will be notified, and I will make all necessary preparations for the run. Herr Amsel? Yes, I am here. To whom am I speaking? You may call me Herr Fuchs. Very well. Please describe the work that you would like to have done. Straight to the point. I like that. Very well. I would like you to retain your team's services to clean up a mess. Go on. My employers dispatched a team of operatives to conduct a quiet operation at a local sharing? Yeah, I thought there was an IE. Or IE. I don't know. My eyes are screwing up right now, folks. I don't like that. Probably because I was watching YouTube earlier for a while, and so my eyes are just saying, "Hey, you need to blink. You need to blink, motherfucker." You need to not be like all those other young people. You already have shitty eyesight. Stop staring at the screen. Ugh. Oh yeah, my eyes feel really... sorry folks. Okay. Alright. Come on, stop being a pain in the ass. I don't know why I say ass when I just said fuck earlier. Schering Pharma AG Lab. Unfortunately, they botched the job. The team was eliminated, but we have reliable information that one of the operatives had been taken. Yeah, I did read this one. I was supposed to kill him. Decline for now. MKVI, or maybe MK6, prototype extraction. Amber's face moves into the screen. Hekton, here you will find the complete transcript of my conversation with Herr Schmidt, a potential client. As you will see, the details of the job are a bit more vague than I would like, but the payout is quite substantial. After reading the transcript, you may choose whether or not to accept the job. If you respond in the affirmative, our client will be notified, and I will make all necessary preparations for the run. Let's see. One other thing. Herr Schmidt provided me with a device to assist you on the run. He calls it a little black box. Apparently, it can be used to compromise the power and security systems of the run site. If you opt to take this job, be sure to take it with you. Amso's image flickers, then winks away. A moment later, a glowing blue text field begins to scroll up from the bottom of the screen. Greetings, Herr Amso. I trust that this connection is secure. Naturally. To whom do I have the pleasure of speaking? Call me Herr Schmidt. Very well, Herr Schmidt. How, you have some business for me? Indeed, I have a job for your team. A simple matter. Judging by what I have heard of your team, I imagine that they will be well suited to the task. Go on. The interests that I represent have learned that AG Chemi Europa is working on a company-wide project. Something very secret, very new. Reliable sources inform me that they're keeping a working prototype of this new venture at the Berlin facility. I see. And your employers wish us to acquire this prototype for them? Naturally. What is this project? If you want my team to grab the prototype for you, they'll need to know what they're looking for. I'm not at liberty to say. I can tell you that the prototype has been branded MK6. I can also tell you that your team will find it on the 25th floor of the Berlin facility in the office of one Albrecht Haushofer. Further, I can assist your team in disabling building security and gaining access to the 24th floor. From there, however, they will be on their own. Such vagueness can be dangerous, Herr Schmidt. I will not commit my team to a run without a better understanding of what the job entails. Facing such dangers is the purpose of a Shadowrunner, Herr Amsel. Your team will be rewarded handsomely for their services. My employers have set aside 20,000 Nuyen for the job, consider it hazard pay if you wish. Make it 25 Nuyen or look somewhere else. 22,500 Nuyen, final offer. Very well. I will pass your offer on to my team. Are there any further details that you can provide? Haushofer's office will be locked behind a vault door. The lock is old-fashioned, of the mechanical variety. I will provide your team with a copy of the key. I will also supply you with a little black box, a solid-state device that I held the X button back, so I forgot you have to move it down. Team can use to override a variety of building systems. Your team will enter through the facility's underground garage. When your team has acquired the MK6, have them exit through the same garage. I will have a van there waiting to extract them. Thank you, Herr Schmidt. I will pass your offer on to my team. Good day, Herr Amsel. The text field disappears. A single line of text pops onto the center of the screen, taking its place. Accept the job? Yes. It's not what Y or N means. When accepted, client notification sent. You take the little black box from the desk. Wait, what? It was right here? And pocket it before returning your attention to the screen. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to get medikits. Unfortunately, can't get another spell because I upped other stuff and got new armor or other things. Come on, doggo. Okay. We're on the wrong way. Welcome back. What can I do for you, my friend? I need medical supplies. I'll do a save here and then talk with them. I got your message. What did you want to discuss? Business. I have a job for you. I'm always interested in hearing about new business opportunities. Good. So let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? Back before I immigrated here from my native Spain. Oh, he's Spanish. How did I not realize that? I still can't do a Spanish German accent. Or English if they're speaking in English. I don't know. I can't do that. Wouldn't that be great if I was that talented, folks? I worked in partnership with a Berlin-based R&D lab. The biotech that they were developing was very hush-hush, very cutting edge. Our arrangement was that I would bankroll their research and that they, in turn, would provide me with unique merchandise to sell in my clinics. Clinics? You had more than one? Certainly. I must confess that before I moved to Berlin, I was something of a celebrity doctor. I had a chain of triage clinics that stretched from Bilbao to Madrid. Is that an L? Bilbao? I was a very wealthy man. But then my name was slandered, and the fickle mistress that is public perception turned against me. An ugly business, I assure you. Even talking about my fall from grace makes my stomach turn. The injustice of it all, almost too much to bear. Just how was your name slandered? What did they accuse you of? I'm sure it is. Alright, just skip to the end. You want me to break into this place for you? That's the first one. He sighs. What didn't they? Theft, medical malpractice, the sale of stolen goods, other more colorful accusations that do not bear repeating. I thought there was an I. Like that, I do not bear repeating or something. But that was then, and this is now. I came here to Berlin to escape all of that. Of course, I also moved here to be closer to the lab that I'd funded, and the merchandise that I am owed. So let me guess, you want me to go fetch your merchandise? Yes, and to find out what happened to the lab itself. The facility is locked down, you see, nearly impregnable, same meaning, impenetrable, and I have no idea why. As I was packing to move to Berlin, all was well. 16 hours later, I arrived to discover the building locked tight, with my merchandise inside. Well, are you sure it's inside and not moved? Oh, there goes my AC turning off. The Turk, L2, has been running surveillance on the site since I set up shop here. In that time, no one has entered and no one has left. Whatever went wrong in there, it must have killed the research team. I want you to find a way into the building, recover the cyber tech that they were developing, and find out what happened to the researchers. In that order. Yeah, of course, you don't care about the researchers, that's last. The building has been abandoned. I'm surprised that the lot it's sitting on hasn't been gobbled up by some corp or another. If your merchandise has been sitting in this building for 2 years, why didn't you approach Monica about this? Alright, let's talk compensation. What's this for me? To the second one. Who says that I didn't? I had a, let us say, tumultuous friendship with your dear departed Monica. We had our ups and downs, you see, and on this subject she was most certainly down. That was her choice. I'm hoping that you will be savvy enough not to make the same mistake. And then let's do the corp gobbling, whatever. Don't be. Back when I was a wealthy man, before my legal troubles, I paid the lease for a decade in advance. And before you say anything, yes, it was a huge expense. But what's locked away inside of that lab is worth 10 times what I've spent on it. I don't want anyone laying claim to it but me. Alright, let's talk compensation. What's in this for me? I can offer you 2,000 nuyen plus first crack at whatever biotech you recover from the site. I will, of course, have to charge you for anything that you want to have installed, but I can provide it to you at a discount. This is top of the line ware that I guess that makes it you would do that just to shorten it from cyberware. That we're talking about, mind you. Better than anything else that I've got in stock. And because it's biotech, the essence loss from implanting it will be minimal. It's a win-win, even for a mage like you. Yeah, no, I don't do that shit. I'm a Luddite mage. Wait, is it Luddite or Luddite? Shoot, I forget the difference right now. One means with technology, one means without, and I totally forgot. I think it's Luddite. I believe Luddite's without. So what's it going to be? Will you take the job or not? Nope, I don't need any bioware, and I've got more important things to do anyway. Alright, Doc, I'm in. Excellent. The facility that you're looking for is the former laboratory of Shadowrun Bioscience. Take the U-Bahn to the Adenauer plots, and you're sure to find it. Best of luck. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, my goodness. Excuse me. Ah! All right. Okay. I was doing so good, and then I ran into the to the railing. It's so dumb. All right. Sorry, Dante. Duty calls. Let's go do the MK6 prototype first, because I selected that one first. Alright. Let's have Glory, Iger, and Diedrich. Yep. MK6. Monolithic, plastic, sterile. The Berlin office of AG Chemie Europa is all of these things and more. The worst qualities of modern corporate culture, all mixed into a toxic stew and sluiced into a single prefab office building. Thankfully, you shouldn't have to stay long. According to the intel that your client provided, this should be a simple smash and grab operation, and you've been given the tools to carry it out with a minimum of fuss. Yes, but a milk run is never really a milk run. The MK6 prototype, whatever it is waiting for you on the 25th floor. It's time to go and get it. I forget what. Wait, that's the same thing. It is. Wow, wow, wow. 10M15. I don't think she can use that. Yeah, she doesn't have a data jack. That's what I thought. She can use this, right? Apparently I can use a shotgun. Let's see. 'Stop it! Ah! Oh my gosh, I can spin it wherever the fuck I feel like. AG Chemie Europa Satellite Administrative Complex afterwards. Shut down building security, reach the 25th floor. So how did we get in here from the U-Bahn? Can someone explain that to me? Because I'm kind of confused by this. These crates have been sealed. The only visible markings are Project Atlas. After a few moments of sifting, that's correct, through cables, you find a diagnostic connector with the right input to fit a little black box that Herr Schmidt gave you. Plug in the little black box. Oh, I didn't check that in the mission items. Oops, oh well. The connector slips into the box with a satisfying click. A tiny red light set into the box's lid begins flashing. After a few seconds, it turns solid yellow and then finally shifts to green. It's probably a code breaker or a code breaker to turn off power. At that instant, all the lights in the garage turn off. A few seconds later, the emergency lighting kicks in. If what Schmidt told you was true, you've just killed the main power for most of the building. In theory, the box has also circumvented the security cameras on the building's upper floors. You should be able to intercept the camera feeds by tapping into an elevator console on the 24th floor. Alright, hopefully I didn't need Blitz, although I feel kind of when I don't have a rigger. Decker, not a rigger, although he's both. Handy little thing. Alright, team, let's go. I don't know where the elevator is. Apparently down this way. There it is. Without warning, your comlink screen bursts into static. You hear a telltale series of clicks. Someone has established an audio connection to your comlink. A moment later, a deep, sonorous voice speaks into your ear. You've recognized it instantly. Your lodge contact, Luca Durr. Hekton, do not speak, just listen. I have a proposition for you. I understand that your team is currently en route to retrieve a package, the MK6 prototype, if I'm not mistaken. My associates and I are interested in acquiring the MK6 for our own studies. We would like you to deliver the device to us. Are you fucking kidding me? Once you've acquired the MK6, you will proceed back to the garage as planned. There you will find a transport parked beside your client's van. Load the MK6 into the transport and you will be rewarded. Herr Schmidt will also be dealt with to protect you from reprisal. To accept our offer, simply proceed as instructed and return the prototype to us. Please note that we need the MK6 in undamaged condition. If it's not in full working order, it is useless to us. Oh yeah, I think that's something that happens when you get it. Okay, well, we'll plan that out later. As you know, our organization takes good care of its friends. It will be your advantage to help us. Good day. Line goes dead with a click. A moment later, the sound of your teammates' calm chatter floods back into your ears. Say nothing. God damn it. Oh, this looks around. I don't want to do it. I want to get paid $22,500. God damn it. Edgar indicates a console built into the wall beside the elevator. This looks like the elevator console. The camera feeds should have been routed here. It only takes a moment to connect your PDA, and immediately visual feeds from all over the building begin to flood in. Alright, now let's find a way upstairs. Yeah, definitely a handy little toy. Now I really want one. Right, people, let's move. So, Those all guards. That must be security. Oh, tis not good there. Laboratory entrance. Warning, toxic gas detected. Laboratory lockdown engaged. Optional clue, toxic gas from the lab. Can we explain how, though? Laboratory observation. There's a camera there, I'm worried. Apparently not. Warning light strobes out from the console at your approach. Large white letters shriek out against a red background. Warning, toxic contaminant. Detected. COCL2. There we go. Looks like it's not an I. I don't think there's a CI. Phosgene gas. Hazardous material override engaged. Laboratory entrance is locked down. Input command. Damn it! I wish I had biotech. Hold on. Damn it! I can't have biotech 4. I don't have enough. Fuck. I don't have enough points. I'm mad. I think I did that the first time. I want that. Okay. Access substance library. Connection failed. Network access unavailable. Use direct terminal across in the data store. Okay, where's that? Where the fudge is the data store? Is that the data store? I hope. I assume that is not it. I'm gonna assume that's it over there. Yep. Welcome to the AGC Data Storage, or its Data Library, Archive, and Employee Record System. Enter search term to begin. Search the archive. God damn it, game. Okay, see. I'm hitting the wrong button. Yeah. Also, what the fuck? Stop it. COCL2. Digital Archive Terminal. COCL2, commonly known as phosgene gas, a highly toxic, colorless gas that gained infamy for its use as a chemical weapon during the First World War. It is also valued as an industrial agent, a reagent, sorry, there's a difference, and as a building block from which pharmaceuticals and other organic compounds can be synthesized. in low concentrations, its odor is reminiscent of freshly cut grass. The odor detection threshold for phosgene is 0.4 ppm, 4 times this threshold limit value. Phosgene-related deaths are generally caused by the interaction of the gas in the proteins of the pulmonary alveoli. Sure. The end result of this interaction is the destruction of the blood-air barrier, preventing the transmission of oxygen to the blood. Death by suffocation inevitably follows. Maybe I didn't do this, I actually read this instead. It is highly recommended that any employee working in or around the gas wear a detector badge. A suitable supply of NaHCO3, sodium bicarbonate, for liquid phosgene, and NH3, ammonia, for gaseous phosgene, must be kept on hand to neutralize spills and leakages. I think it's in the gaseous form, so I need ammonia, so NH3. Save. So if I forget, I can load up back here. Oh my gosh, stop getting stuck on the walls, Hekton. Oh my gosh, Hekton. Introduce gaseous agent to laboratory atmosphere. God damn it. It was NH3, is that what I said? I hope that's correct. You know, I love when I screw up and hit the wrong thing. Really, I do. Oh, I can't read. Okay, good, that was the right one. Introducing an ammonia gas to laboratory atmosphere. Okay. Maybe purge laboratory air next. Forge a level 5 authorization. I don't think about it. Warning. This action will result in the venting of contaminants to exterior atmosphere. Level 5 okay, never mind, never mind. Can't do that. Walk away. Clear the toxic gas from the lab. Okay, well I cleared it, so I don't need to do that. I guess that's if you have high enough decking, you can just forgo everything. And maybe put them into other people or something. Oh wait, I actually need to open up the doors. What? I can't walk over. That's bullcrap, game. My teammates just did it! Oh, it's further. Why am I not able to do it, but my teammates did it? That doesn't make any sense, game. As you approach the console, the red warnings blink out. Oh yeah, that's the weird thing here. It didn't automatically do this after. You actually had to come back and click here. I remember this being an issue. And I was like running around like, why can't I go in here? I was like, are you kidding me? You actually have to click this again? That's like really messed up. Containment neutralized. Atmosphere no. Disengage lockdown. No contaminant detected. Disengaging lockdown. I can do it. But anyhow. Yeah, I can't walk through there, but they were able to. I don't get it. This computer powered on, but in sleep mode. That's not what I clicked on. I checked the body game. When the text comes to life, you find a half-written text file on the screen. The timestamp on the most recent edit tells you that it was written just a few minutes ago. Computer, I didn't sleep last night. Doesn't look like I'm going to sleep tonight either. The last test batch failed. My fault. I got the mixture wrong. Sloppy work, Jensen. I can barely keep my eyes open. Got to try again though. No excuses in this office. I despise relying on stimulants, but I've got no choice. Got to keep going. Progress marches on. Starting a new batch. If Horsthofer's pet isn't ready to be tested tomorrow, well, best not to think about that. Got to concentrate. Remember the lab safety. Keep alert, keep awake. One wrong move could spell disaster. Yeah, I don't. Glancing on the menu, it looks like there were log entries reaching back for 2 weeks. All of the entries are attributed to the same author, and none of them appear to be password protected. It's so dumb. Fell asleep, and then did a spill somehow, or whatever, because the rug button when falling asleep and caused the gas leakage. Read the entry dated 2 weeks ago. The new formula arrived today, Formula 17. I swear, whoever names these things must have no imagination at all. Formula 17? Honestly. Still, I can't wait to start working with it. From what I've read, early clinical trials were promising in the extreme. Amazingly potent, this stuff. And increased potency means less frequent injections at a lower dosage. There's nothing not to like. Despite my enthusiasm, there is still much to be done. Speeding up absorption rates is first on the list, and I have some concerns regarding the subject's immune reactions. Perhaps the formula could be tailored on a patient-by-patient basis. Read the entry dated last week. Tailoring dosages to individual patients has worked wonders. The key was taking a gene therapy-based approach. They've been using it in medicine for ages. So why not apply the same logic here? So, in a nutshell, I've used the subject's own DNA to delude the immune system into believing that Formula 17 belongs in their bodies. Simple and effective. I almost said ineffective. This approach has helped to increase the formula's absorption rate, as well as significantly reducing incidences of rejection. Unfortunately, it also rules out an easily mass-produced product, but I'm convinced that the results will justify the additional costs. Oh, that's what all pharmacies say. Bad, and they just want money. Read yesterday's entry. A week! He waits an entire week before telling me that tailoring the mixture is an unacceptable solution. And then he tells me that the trials are to begin tomorrow. I have no time. And Gisbrecht's applying so much pressure that I can barely think. Bastard. Haushofer's probably threatening him. All of them can rot. Maybe now that Haushofer's playing Heat the Sheets with Gisbrecht's secretary, he'll learn to lighten up. We can only hope. That is an interesting term for that meaning. Anyway, I have some new ideas to move forward with the formula. Admittedly, they're far-fetched, possibly even dangerous, but if I don't start producing some results, I get the feeling that it won't be my problem for much longer. Wish me luck, journal. It's science time. Really? That's fun. Okay, now can we actually check the body like I said? The scientist lays dead beside a small pile of smashed glass and a number of beakers. Okay, so when he fell asleep while typing out his journal for some reason, he knocked them down, they smashed or something like that. Okie dokie. Pick up. Send stash. Medical supplies. I don't think anyone's free. Yeah, we're good. Note. On the counter is a note carefully transcribed in neat handwriting. The paper bears the letterhead of Senior Executive Leonard Stromberg. I'm still waiting for that report. When I said ASAP, I meant I needed it yesterday. Stay until you've completed the test, then leave the report on my desk. The door code is 54139. Do this tonight. I'll expect to see it waiting for me when I arrive tomorrow. Stromberg. Well, no, he's dead. Ma'am, I believe, because I think Lynette's should be a female name, right? Okay, now I gotta figure out where to go. Oh! So all I had to do is this because I'm a spellcaster. Third eye slips open, revealing the hidden world of the astral plane. Several of the buttons on the keypad glimmer faintly. 2, 4, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's different. Each of these buttons have been pressed recently. The residue of light clings to them, shimmering against the gray. Fortunately, you cannot tell in which order. 2, 4, 7, 8, 9. That's not the same as this note, right? Yeah. Access denied. Okay. So 2, 4, 7, 8, 9. Let's just do the obvious. 2, 4, 7, 8, 9. 2, 4, 8, 7, 9. 2, 4, 9, 8, 7. 2, 4, 9, 7, 8. 2, 9, 8, 7, 4. 2, 9, 7, 8, 4. 2, 7, 4, 8, 9. 2, 7, 8, 4, 9. 2, 7, 9, 8, 4. 2, 7, 9, 4, 8. 4, 9, 8, 7, 2. 272. 49782. 49287. 49278. God damn. Okay, goddamn, I can't do that. 24789. Maybe I can go in that way. Oh my gosh, I could have walked through here. Oh, I'm a dummy. I'm such a dummy. I didn't realize that was an open way, you know. Okay, I want to just see this. That is security room, that's what I thought. Oh, this is her room. Leonard. Oh, Leonard might be a male name. Anika Schroeder. Oh, wait. This is the medical supply area? Oh, that was the records area. I got the wrong place. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay. That's at the bar. Oh, I'm not a socialite. On the bar is a number of bottles of alcohol. Most of them look expensive. Grab a bottle for the road. I got cheap booze. God damn it. I wish I was a socialite. I got a cheap one and a good one. Cheap but potent alcohol. This is probably for a decker. I'll inspect the terminal. First glance, this terminal appears unremarkable. It's password locked, and a cheerful screensaver marches across its display. Inspect the terminal. Upon closer inspection, you notice something interspersed among the colorful bouncing sprites of the screensaver. There is a symbol that you recognize. The dead drop marker of the... that's funny. Schokvellenreiter. As you study the display... Schokvellenreiter message drop. As you study the display, a green light winks on above the terminal's display. The recording light of a pinhole camera. The screensaver disappears and the screen floods with glowing green text. Schokvellenreiter contributor number 1432 recognized. Welcome, Hekton. 3. Secret projects. This is an open request for information about the projects and material prototypes being developed at this facility. It is known that a synthetic drug is being developed here in support of a project called Atlas. In addition, a functional prototype called MK6 has been developed. The first contributor to provide us with the project data for Atlas, the chemical formula for this new drug, and visual records of the MK6 and operation will be handsomely rewarded. All 3 pieces of information are required for a payout. So I might have to kill the security team to get in there. Because there's a note in there, so that might be one of these things. AG Chemi Europa is known to be a heartless corporation with little regard for metahuman safety or morality. They guard their secrets jealously and seek to hoard all information gained for themselves. This behavior cannot be allowed to go unpunished. Well, the second part is meh because it's a private company. I'm like, meh. Not like they're great in all private companies. I mean, it's story of our lives, but if they develop it, yeah. But the first one's not good. What they know, all shall know. No longer will they hide their secrets in the shadows. The timely delivery of this information will be well rewarded. freedom, equality, information. Shokin villain writer. This one has 1, 3, 4, 5, 9. But that one is actually this. 5, 4, 1, 3, 9. I wonder if I brute forced the other one my first time. Desk, Project Atlas folder. On the desk is a folder labeled Project Atlas. You say on the desk, but it clearly said search desk. Oh, well, I guess it could be on top. I was thinking inside. Open it. The folder is empty except for a single note. Moved to digital archive and locked under executive authorization. Find out more about Project Atlas. Well, I have to do that in a moment. I like how there's no... Well, no, we bonked the security or the surveillance system, I guess. A stack of business cards on this desk reveals that it belongs to one Annika Schroeder. A cursory search reveals that the desk's drawers are stuffed full of lewd love notes, all hastily written on scraps of office stationery. Rummage through the notes. Exploring Annika's desk is like embarking on an odyssey of filth. 30 seconds in, and you've already learned that 3 new euphemisms for sex in the storage closet, as well as exciting new definitions for a variety of common office terms. Thankfully, your search also turns up something of more immediate value, a scrap of paper with a name and a 5-digit code scribbled on it. 84792. Yeah, that would have taken forever. Haushofer. Yeah, that would have taken forever, folks. Alright, let's go back in here. Nope, let's go back down there, I think is where I need to go. Excuse me. Project Atlas has a note saying that the information has been converted to digital record. Data files found. Let's go back here. Search the archive. Project Atlas. I think that's what I have to do. Project Atlas. Executive level authorization required. Enter authorization code. Okay. 54139. I think that might still work. Yep. Authorization accepted. Welcome, Herr Stromberg. Yeah. Volumes of information began to flit across the screen. A good half of what you're seeing has been redacted, and the rest is written in impossibly dense corp speak. Luckily, I can attempt to decipher the text, finally because of my corporate etiquette. You scan the archived information, collating it in your head as you go. Within a few seconds, a picture begins to form in your mind. From what you can tell, it is the ultimate goal of Project Atlas to circumvent the effects of essence loss in metahuman subjects. Apparently, a number of working prototypes have been built over the last year to test the theories put forward by project scientists. The most recent of these has been designated MK6. The report isn't all sunshine and rainbows. There are... My brother sometimes says that phrase, sunshine and rainbows, and I'm just like, it's not all sunshine and rainbows, and I'm just like, oh goodness. There are death reports in here. The mortality rate among test subjects has been appallingly high. The report also makes reference to Formula 17, a substance that is being developed in support of Project Atlas. Let's see, download the project data to your PDA for the Schrockvellen writer. You copy the information on the screen, redactions and all. Access visual record. VP level authorization required. Do you wish to proceed? Yes. God damn it. Do I have VP level authorization? I'm pretty sure I have that someplace. Isn't it 84792? No, that's for the floor. Where? I know I've had it. Where was it? No, didn't I need it for here? 54139? Isn't it the same thing? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Oh! Executive authorization insufficient. VP authorization required. Oh! Then maybe it is the other one. Although I thought he was the head person. 84792. Authorization accepted. Welcome, Herr Haushofer. There are too many records here to sort through quickly. A quick scan reveals the following details. Recordings of laboratory experiments on metahumans, images of an extensive series of cyber surgeries being performed upon a large troll, recordings of that same troll carving his way through opponents with a massive axe, and gun cam footage from what appears to be a vehicle-mounted chain gun. The weapon has been photographed tearing apart a variety of targets, both artificial and organic. Oh god. Copy the visual records for the Schrockvellen writer. The computer returns you to the menu screen. You find some deposit back to the main screen. Okay, and then what's the last thing that I need to find? Drug formula. I don't know where I'm going to find that. Because typing in drug formula is not going to be anything, but we can try. Drug formula. Yeah. Okay. Once we figure it out. You know what I'm going to do? Well, number one, I might have to search in here to find that information. Don't know. You know how we're going to figure that out? We're going to do a save, folks. And then we're going to go in. Intruders. Intruder and engaging. Ouchie. Next, I need to step away because I need to take care of some things. So I'll be right back. Watch this. Where my moves out, folks. sorry. Besides obviously using the restroom and brushing my teeth. Earlier today, for my CPAP machine, the thing that you need to put water in, I got a new case for it when last the insurance people for the machine came in, and they got me a new thing for that because my old one part broke, and I was hoping, well, actually this was, did they give me that at the same time as my tubing that needed to be changed? No, I don't remember if it came at the same time. No, it did. No, I don't think it did come at the same time, but no, I don't feel as bad, but I think it was like maybe 3 months past when they did it. But the thing that hinges, part of it broke, and I'm like, are you effing kidding me? So I was trying to use like adhesive to stick it on, and of course I've got some now on my fingers which won't come off. Oh, it's kind of coming off, but mainly won't fully come off until my skin sheds on my fingertips. But I'm hoping it will. Now my ring. Shit, where did my ring go? Ring. It's the one ring that rules them all. I need it. Where the fuck did it go? Where did the fucking one ring go? Oh, calm the F down. Where'd you go? Couldn't have gone that far. And she fell backwards into underneath here. Oh, you did. You're not supposed to fall back behind my sofa. Well, I didn't fall all the way back, but it went backwards. And that's always hard, especially when the lights dim. Dark, you play games in the dark? Yeah, I do. I only have one light source in my living room. Actually, my bathroom light's on. I gotta turn that off. But anywho, as I was saying, I hope it will adhese. I don't know how long it will take before it will fully come into effect, but I'm hoping it will work. I don't think it's waterproof. I hope not. But yeah, we're gonna hope that it works because, I mean, I will have to use it tonight. I just forgot to. Oh, actually, there's one more other thing I needed to grab. Gosh darn it. I need to grab. So yesterday I went to the doctor's after my counseling appointment and I went for my arm. And of course, this morning I forgot to take the same medicine that I had before. Apparently, the doctor told me every so often I will have to come back to get my arm treated, because he said it'll take 2 years before my arm will feel better again. And I'm like, are you fucking... And I'm just thinking to myself, are you fucking kidding me? 2 fucking years? I've already done this how many times now? I was just like, goddamn. And yeah, and I forgot to take my medicine in the morning because I don't have it near my other medicine. Because I just don't. And that's due to spacing, folks. I mean, I could put it in another location, but I don't near where I have my other medicine, but I just don't want to put it there. It's just that it's like I remembered, but then after I like brushed my teeth this morning and got my other medicine, I'm like, oh, and then I forgot. Because my mind works like that. Because my short-term memory is shit. What else? Oh, what else did I want to mention that I can say before we continue with this fight that may or may not need to get erased? Oh, I got a new refrigerator, kind of. I think they changed my so this is what happened. So I've been mentioning how my refrigerator has sucked, mostly since I've lived here, but it's gotten progressively worse. Like, so I mentioned that on Monday that I was going to check in with them. I did that yesterday, because it was right before I watched my friend play 7 Days to Die over Discord. And so they switched it out. I think they switched it with one from the room next door, which no one's there. And yeah, it freezes things now in the freezer really well, and my drinks are cold again in the refrigerator part. The problem is, instead of a full-size refrigerator, I believe it's a 3/4 size refrigerator. 3/4. Yep. But I'm like, whatever. It freezes again. It actually works, and it's quiet. Like, oh my gosh, even when it's running, it's like quiet. I've never had it quiet in the past before, so it's like really weird to me. I'm happy about it, but yeah, it sucks. Overall, that, you know, smaller, but How much health did I lose? God damn it, I lost a lot. Fuck, I lost 13. You're gonna acid spray me? Acid spray you back, buddy. What is your name? Conjurer. Oh, there goes the acid spray. Interdiction. Wait, I can't hit anyone? Oh, did the door close? Oh, the door is closed. I didn't realize that. God damn it. Diedrich, I need you to move. Oh no, the door is open. What? Okay, hold the phone. How is there no targets available, game? Okay, this... I swear to goodness, game, how is there no targets? Someone explain that to me, why this isn't picking up. Yeah, I guess the door is shut. Wow, okay. This game is weird. Doesn't make any sense to me, honestly. Gosh darn it, game. Hate your face. Security camera 7. Someone Hearth Spirit? But the security camera is my ally? What? I don't get it. Oh, it just goes over there because I can't target her. I don't understand why I can't target through the door. That doesn't make any logical sense, honestly. doesn't. That was a 99% chance game. Fuck you. Die next round. Really, game? Ugh. Now just run around, not do anything, please. Yeah, and you just die. Thank you. Or do you have like 12? Okay, you're going to, I believe you're going to die in the next round. Yeah, one more turn you should die. Alright, and then... I hate when the game does that. You're she's asleep. Game, fuck you. Okay, why? Okay. Oh, that actually... Oh, Really? You didn't die. That annoys me greatly. Wow, really, game? I thought there was a note in here. Really? Well, I guess it's a smart link, and I could either give it to... Oh, I don't know what his levels are for shooting. I could try to give it to Blitz or sell it for cash. So, yeah. It was okay coming in here. But I thought there was a note on here. I guess I'm wrong. I guess I have to go up to the next floor to find the last thing. Hopefully. Why is Dark going the long way? I don't know. Actually, it's kind of equidistant. And for the lulls... the door. You don't know which way it came from. Camera's all fried. The passcode. It's 84792. Access granted. Floor 25. Hopefully I find the drug on floor 25. If not, if I have to go back into that room where they were doing the other stuff, I might have to come back. The elevator whisks you upward toward the executive level 25th floor. As expected, the run has been relatively smooth sailing so far. A chime breaks the silence as the elevator glides to a stop. The MK6 is somewhere on this floor. All that you have to do is find it. And or reload the game if this isn't where you find that information for the drug formula. I hit X, game. Oh, it does it so many times. Drug formula. Emergency lights wink out, leaving you in darkness. A moment later, the building lights flip on, cranked all the way up to full illumination. Light is uncomfortably bright. A quick check of your comlink shows that your security feed has been terminated. Instead of a command view of the 24th floor, you find yourself staring at a blank screen. Of the 24th floor, they were on the 25th. Well, that can't be good. Yeah, I don't think that is good. No, it isn't. The door slides open with a... Okay, I don't think this is correct. I think after it's all on that last floor. So I need to go back. I don't think I got this Shulkin Velen Reiter mission done when I first played this on my own on the computer. I really don't think I got this. So let's go back here. What was the term for it? Yeah, I still don't understand how they do it. Oh, I can do this now. It's a valuable pharmaceutical component in its gaseous form. It is both colorless and odorless and is extremely toxic. It can be neutralized with the introduction of gaseous, ammonia, which they actually don't give you. Even if they tell you that, you need to know what ammonia is, which I don't know that offhand, so it wouldn't matter. Active substance library. Oh, golly. I don't know what... I didn't find anything that explains that, right? I don't know what their drug formula is. This bothers me. Go back on the elevator? Oh shit, you can. Oh, it just takes you back down there. That's funny. Wait a minute. What's this? Oh, the bar. I think this will matter. Yeah, that doesn't matter. The bar won't matter. Is there anything else around here that I can search? No. Bullocks. What's their drug? Search nothing. Project Atlas, Project Data, maybe Project Data. Maybe Project Drug? Okay, let's look Project Atlas again and see if it popped up something else. $84792. I like how that popped up again. How about Atlas Drug? Okay, I don't know what it is. I don't know how I'm gonna find this. Like, is it really? Okay, I searched everything here. Like, I swear there was a note in the security room. And now it's not showing up, which is bothering me. Here, or in this locker, and it's not showing up, and that's ticking me off. Here. Let me see if it was in here. And if it was my imagination that there wasn't a note in there, I'll just go to the autosave. Or maybe not, because the game autosaved again. Oh no, it's just that pickup, I guess. Wow, that sucks. Well, I guess I have to continue. Okay, I think this is still saved up there. I mean, it says it auto-saves after you load, but I don't think that's true. Because I didn't say 827, I don't think. I think it said 817. I literally spent 10 minutes running around. That's kind of weird. Or maybe it does autosave, like it says. Nope, it did come up here. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I still won't complete it. The only other thing I can think of, besides continuing, might be looking up the gaseous forms or the different things, but I don't think I need to. I mean, I could try to look back up, but I don't think I got that information again to look up the other stuff. I don't know. That seems far-fetched, in my opinion. The door slides open with a pneumatic hiss. An enormous figure fills your vision. It stands motionless by a console in the corner of the room. It really is messed up what they've been doing, and it's scary looking. Almost every inch of the thing is covered in dull steel and gleaming chrome. Its mechanical arms and in articulated hands that wouldn't look out of place on an industrial machine. Bulky, cumbersome things designated for crushing power rather than finesse. Clutched in one of those crushing hands, a chain gun glints with sinister purpose. That shouldn't be possible. Nothing can be implanted with that much chrome and live. Yeah, this isn't right. Dietrich shakes his head. Well, whatever it isn't moving. I think that it's on. No, that makes sense. I think that it's on standby. The light are on, but nobody's home. The figure stands completely still, but its eyeless head fidgets in agitation. Something about it reminds you of a snake tasting the air. Off to one side, the screen of a control console glows cheerfully in the gloom. MK6 Cyber Zombie Prototype Control Console. Activate the console. This MK6 prototype is the exclusive property of AG Chemi Europa. Unauthorized access is prohibited. To put the prototype into demonstration mode, you may activate its systems from the following menu. I remember what I ultimately did on this mission. Alternatively, the system can be directly piloted via a remote control rig. Press any key to continue. Yeah, I know what I did because of doing that. Access the system's README file. MK6 prototype demonstration model. This MK6 prototype incorporates top-of-the-line cyberware from all AG Chemi Europa subsidiaries, including the Zeiss Dead Sight Laser Designator, BUT Heavy Industries Powerlift, but Heavy Industries, Industrial Cyber Arms, and the brand new Zeiss Sense-Shell Cyber Skull. Where necessary, competitors' products have been incorporated into the platform. Ares, dermal plating, universal, Omnitech, move-by-wire, etc. These systems should be considered placeholders for this proof-of-concept prototype. The biological component of the MK6 was selected for size and durability by General Genetics worldwide. All autonomous functions necessary to maintain the biological component are original to the component itself and should self-regulate within operational limits. As a proof-of-concept demonstration model, the MK6 was designed for remote operation. A Zeiss eye-in-the-sky drone control system has been incorporated into the MK6's Cyber Skull. Comlink control is also possible for casual control, but for product demonstration purposes, use of the drone control system is advised. Armaments. The MK6 prototype comes equipped with an Ares Vanquisher vehicular rotary cannon to demonstrate the MK6's actuated strength and recoil suppression capabilities. The model is also equipped with a global polymers monofilament axe. For demonstration purposes, this weapon has, I don't know why there's so many capital letters, it's really, never mind. It just is really jarring to see. For demonstration purposes, this weapon has been designated with a heft well beyond the lifting capacity of an unaugmented metahuman. The MK6, of course, can swing it with ease. Long-term goals. In demonstrating the MK6's combat capabilities, it is this officer's hope that AG Chemi Europa's newly developed Formula 17 cybernetic reagent, this might be where it is, never mind, will prove its value to the board of directors, both as an astonishing technological achievement and as a lucrative new revenue stream for the company. Albright Haushofer, Senior VP, Berlin Facility. That's totally fucked up. How Glory examined the cyber zombies' augmentations. Glory nods and steps forward. As she stands next to the cyber zombie, you can't help but notice how much chrome riddles her own body. The cyberware is high grade, quality stuff, but not mil-spec. I don't know what mil-spec means. Offhand, I might be just tired and can't think about it. The arms look industrial in design. Interesting choice, but there's nothing wrong with it. Huh. The control system looks interesting, like a drone control interface, but it's wired into the base of the skull. From the positioning, I'd say that it's connected directly to the thing's brainstem. Chloe takes a closer look at the cyber zombie's control module. A moment later, she takes a sudden half-step back. She turns to look at you, a disgusted look on her face. Hekton, listen to me. We have to kill this thing. This thing is our payday. Chloe, explain yourself. This troll, it's still conscious. He's still conscious. They've outfitted him with an inhibitor chip. He's trapped in his own body, screaming to get out. This isn't just a prototype, Hekton. It's a person. Yeah, that's why I remember what happens now. I kill him because I'm like, fuck this noise. You can't just cash him in for a paycheck. You do anything? Can you do anything about it? Help him in some way? She shrugs. Oh, I didn't get to look with my third eye because I chose this option instead. She takes another look at the control module, scowling. No promises, but I can try. Do it. Not here. Let's get him down to the garage first. I want to have the van close by in case anything goes wrong. In the meantime, we're gonna have to activate him. She falls back to her regular position in the group. Just remember, Hekton, that's a man you're giving orders to, not a machine. Okay, now let me read his mind. His aura. Your third eye slides open. Instantly, the drab ugliness of the mundane world is washed away, obliterated by the glowing energies of the astral plane. Something is wrong here. Very wrong. The cyber zombie's aura is almost completely black. To your horror, the light of your own aura seems to be drawn toward it. You feel a twisted sensation in your gut, and it takes all of your willpower to keep from blacking out. Willpower, keep looking. You force yourself to continue staring into the gaping wound that is the cyber zombie's aura. Slowly, your vision begins to adjust, and behind the darkness, you can see a glimmer of color. Somehow, buried under a mountain of chrome and steel, there's a part of this thing that's still capable of thinking, of feeling, and that soft, living core is shrieking in pain. Reflexively, your third eye clenches shut. The color and beauty of the astral plane disappear from view, taking the horror of the cyber zombie's aura with them. A single thought echoes through your head, backed by an iron will that is not your own. A message from a mind that has been severed from its body, but is still very much alive. Kill me. Shuddering, you emerge from your reverie. You are once again standing before the control console. The cyber zombie stands unmoving, just as it did before. Slave the cyber zombie to your comm link and activate it. You hit the activation control and the cyber zombie lurches to life. It takes a step forward and you can hear the whir of actuators calibrating to adjust to its weight. A few seconds later, the whirring sound dies down and relaxes into a slight crouch. Activation complete. Follow in protocol blah 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 instructions. I didn't catch the name of the drug formula, which pisses me off. I might have to go back later to try to get that. You know what I mean? So I think it was this one. No, this one. I don't think I saved before going into it. I saved before going into the elevator. So it's the 816. God damn it, I'm safe. It's the 816 one. I need to not screw up. Because I said the name of the formula in there. I just don't remember what it was. So that's going to be annoying. And we're going to fight once we go through this door. Knight Errant Captain. Hi. Of course you're standing right on there. You're a fucking mage. The Knight Errant Captain takes a half step toward you. Magnified by his masked speakers, his voice comes out like the roar of some great beast. Drop your weapons and step away from the prototype. Do it now. Easy there, Tiger. Let's talk this over. Cyber Zombie, kill them all. Got a better idea. You drop your weapons and I won't order 10 men here to tear you in half. The Knight-Errant Captain pauses a moment before responding. When he speaks, his voice is dripping with scorn. Try it. See what happens. I don't like the sound of that. You honestly think that they didn't install a safeguard in that thing? That we couldn't take it back from you at a moment's notice? Now drop your weapons or I'll have that abomination tear you in half. Come on, man. Can we talk about this? Talk about this like civilized people. You can't order him to do anything if you're dead. Target spotted, activating remote control rig. Okay. You're the rigger that needs to die. Summon spirit. I can't do it because I don't have 3 points. Because it's too far away from me. I was hoping I could hit. Actually, now that I think about it. I just realized, why is her shotgun not, why does she not have her sniper gun? God damn it, game. This is bullshit. I don't have my sniper gun. I don't like that. I don't like that, game. God damn it. Great, he's sleeping. That's a little bit. Accessing prototype override. Oh no. Really? Why can't I see this guy? Medium cover my ass. Oh, that's not good. Are they game? Oh yeah, I have this. Jesus. So I've totally screwed this up, majorly. He's gonna get controlled in a moment. I think this is the time he's going to. Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck you. Ow. Ow. Oh, no. Oh, god damn you. Overwatch my ass. Motherfuck you. Alright, signal loss, reverting to previous. Okay, good. Alright, that's good. Now, where's this asshole? Wow. Oh yeah, you're here. Oh god damn it. Well, at least I had that on me. You're not dead. God damn it. Why aren't you dead? Jesus. That's an 86% chance game. Stop with the bullshit. Oh, you didn't die. It's that panda. Yeah, that 80% worked. 83, but in the 80 range. I need to figure out why I don't have, who's fast? Why I don't have, her sniper rifle. Pisses me off. Yeah, I don't remember what the name of the drug was, and I'm kind of pissed off. Just a little bit, you know. Oh, I didn't catch that. Oh yeah, there's another rigger. God damn it. Inspect. Locked. Looks like the security has control of the doors again. I'm facing the wrong way. There's a lot of people. It's as if killing the other riggers or other security team didn't matter. Wow. Really? I'm not seeing them? Wow, thanks, game. Really? Oh, they're like right here? How am I not seeing them? Someone explain that to me. They're like right here. Apparently not. How am I not seeing them, people? They're right here! Oh, this is so confusing. I don't understand. This game doesn't make any sense to me at this moment. Also, I just realized I forgot to inject myself. Like, they're right there. How am I not seeing? This game is so tricky. It's so weird. Maybe he has to be in range. Maybe that's why it's not working. If that's the case, we're gonna hold off. If it's because he needs to be in line of sight, I don't want that to be a thing. You know what I mean? I'll cheese it. I don't care. Yeah, seriously, I'll cheese it. Okay, this is really weird. I'm like not... Okay, I might have to do it. Yeah, they're not appearing for some reason. This is weird. This is super weird, folks. Like, he turned around to see me. I don't get it. I don't... Like, half of them are not, like... I don't know what's going on. Excuse me. Door console. Yeah, this game is just being trippy. I don't know what I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, I don't get it. Oops, that's in 2. God damn. Oh, I have the adrenaline. Like, I've heard him, but I can't do anything. It's just super weird. This game is being on. Oh, now it works? God dang. Now I'm gonna have all these enemies popping up. God damn it, you got in your fire elemental. Oh my goodness, I missed. Okay, now am I able to hit them? No, I'm not. And I'm annoyed by this because this goddamn rigger is here. Oh god, I'm gonna have to get away from the rigger and try to throw a bomb, I guess. And I can't right now because I just moved. Oh, Jesus, this is so messed up. go. Fair or no? Fire arrow. You motherfucker. How? That was a 90% chance, motherfucker. The rigger's going to control him, and I can't do anything to the rigger. And it pisses me off. Also, I'm almost dead. That was not cool. Asshole. And that. And that. And that. Like, I don't understand why I'm not. This game is so weird. Yeah, it's just really weird. Sorry. Examine the console. It only takes a moment to pop the casing off of the console. It looks as though a skilled decker could probably jack in and override the door control from here. Yep, not me. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on here, folks. Why half the security team isn't doing shit to me. Really doesn't make any sense. Also, I'm trying to figure out why I'm not getting... Like, I should take advantage of this, but at the same time, it's weird, you know? That's also locked, which I feel like I'm not going to be able to do this because I think they're supposed to come in. So I think the game is screwing up on me. We can try to unlock that one and see where that goes. Oh, that's you. Well, foobar. I'm starting to know that my sniper rifle's not with me. I feel like I might have to redo this whole thing off screen. I don't want to, but I might. God damn it, you need decking. Of course you need decking. But yeah, I think the game has screwed up. That's what I personally think. So I don't think I can do anything. Yeah, the game has screwed up. So let me... Save. Let's go back to here. I need to look at see what the name of the formula is. This might be metagaming, but I don't give a damn. Like, I don't know where that information was, you know? So if we're gonna metagame, I don't care. God damn it. I thought I did that. 84792. Okay, that's... I'm probably gonna quit soon anyway because the game is being weird. Hopefully it'll be fixed the next time we play. Okay, now where was this? Formula 17. We found that information. Okay, we found that information. This isn't metagaming. It's not metagaming. And fuck yeah, now there's 2 autosaves. This game confuses me. Formula 17. Fuck yeah, we're gonna find that information in the archives. But yeah, I did read it someplace. I just didn't have it memorized. I don't know why that wasn't listed. I guess it wasn't. It was listed in something that I read. So in a way, yes, you could say it's metagaming because I didn't remember it. But we're going to go with it. Because I want that money. Don't care. If I was tabletopping this, I would have wrote stuff down. I don't know why I just couldn't find it again. You know? Formula 17. Stop it. There we go. 84792. A complex chemical formula displays on screen along with a series of notes. Formula 17 appears to be a drug designed to suppress higher brain functions, specifically those responses and decision-making skills. From what you can tell, the overall purpose of the drug is to render a subject submissive and pliant. Yeah, that's fucked up. The notes go on to suggest that Formula 17 was developed as a component of a larger project called Atlas. Apparently, Project Atlas has something to do with cybernetic augmentation. Formula 17 was developed to help reduce the incidence of rejection in Project Atlas's test subjects. Yeah, to make the... God damn. Recent trials of the formula have been extremely encouraging. While initially a serious concern, fatalities has recently dropped off to a statistically insignificant level. Yeah, because like nothing in their body is fighting. So, God. The document is accompanied by a fairly extensive record of testing performed on metahuman subjects, along with death records over the course of the project. The Shokvelen writer will be interested in all of this information. According to their charter, sharing this information with the world would be a top priority. In the wrong hands, however, the formula could cause immense harm. The Shokvelen writer... Oh, yeah. So, I don't know why I couldn't remember that. Like, I know we saw it someplace in my playthrough, during this playthrough. I just don't remember where. Also, I'm going the wrong way. So, we got all the information that we needed. Now we gotta do all the No. Now we gotta go through here and fight that one battle. I don't know. I might, you know what? I think I'm gonna start it next time because hopefully the other fight will get fixed. I just think this game doesn't like to play for a while and it just acts up after the fact. Blah. We'll go through everything and get the troll. And then we'll save right before the fight. And hopefully Friday I remember that thing's effed up. Now, like, why am I doing this fight again? And hopefully I won't have to have so much damage done and I'll fight more strategically. Ba 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 ba. Wait, no, leave it alone. That's funny that I could do that. So, like I said, we're going to call it here, folks, because, yeah, I don't know if the game needs to just, that my PS4 needs to go to sleep now or something, or the game is just being weird and I have to reset the game, but we're just going to call it here. I thank you all for joining me tonight. This has been DarkElf85 on YouTube, or HektontheMage here on PSN, and this has once again been Shadowrun. Yeah, I did say it correctly. Shadowrun. Shadowrun. Dragonfall Director's Cut. I hope you all have a good rest of the day, night, or anywhere in between. Stay safe out there, folks, and goodbye.